Hello and welcome back to another video about Lord of the Rings Rise to War, and today we will talk about what's the best use of gems. And for that we will just cover what gems are. Gems are some kind of in-game money you can use by spending real money, or you can get gems by completing missions like the Tavern Tales or Swords Drawn. As you can see, you get gems. You can do Mysterious Night, overcoming obstacles. That are just the current ones. There are also more. You can get gems by go to the Facebook group, the Facebook fan page, or the Discord. And you can get gems for the season rewards. So you can see 200 gems every time you complete them. So the question remains, what can you do with the gems and what's the best use for them? First of all, you can do stuff like speeding up the treatment, for example. As you can see, I could click finish now and then use gems to finish the treatment, which is an okay way to spend it, but that's just, let's say it's not that worth. It's a short-term investment. Also, you could use it for your market, so you can get things cheaper, like speed up time for structures, or like the recall speed. You can speed these two up. Or we could click this one, then we could reroll and we get new stuff in the market. That's two ways you could spend them. Also, you can spend them to buy Magem chests. For example, like if I click here, we do not have enough gems, so we can't buy them. But I could click here, and I could get one Magem chest for 200 gems, or I could go to the Elven one. Click here, and I would exchange 400 gems for one Magem medal. These options are viable. I think that's better, because if you get chests, out of chests you can get items which remain the whole season, which is very nice. You can get ale or other stuff for your commanders, and these will stay for the season. You will not lose them. So if you heal your units or you fasten your structures, you will lose them after the season ends. But if you do stuff for your commander, then it's viable. Also, we will see this one too. You can do what I normally tend to do. You can go to the tavern, to the tips, and then you can get ale for more tips, because as you can see, you can get respect points for commanders. And I personally like that the most, because I think it's a nice way to level up low commanders, because you get XP. But the more important point is the respect points for the commanders. So you can see some commanders do have... I have to put it another way. Let's say we use 200 gems here, right? 200 gems for 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 5 is the right order. 5 things we got. So we got 60 respect, 30, 30, and 60 again. And we can get equipment. If we open up a Magem box, for example, like this one, I will click it for the video. Let's do it. You can get 3 things. 3. You can get an axe, you can get a bow, and you get ale, which is 10 respect. So this was not worth the same amount of stuff that this was worth. So in my opinion, it's best to get tavern tips, and if you can or want, you can get for Magem boxes. Those are the most 2 important things you can do with gems. If you really want to speed up something like the apothecary, I'm sorry, or the building time, you can speed it up too. For example, I could speed up the Elven quarters. Yeah, you can do that, but I really, really, really do not recommend that. I recommend investing in commanders by using Tavern Tips or Mason boxes. I hope you got my points. I'm not sure if I put it down the best way. If you got another idea how to use gems, you can tell me in the comments. I hope this video answered your questions, and we will see each other again soon. Have a nice day and see you around.